Here it comes, the Grandoozy, Denver's first major music festival in 8 years, and it's expected to draw 60 to 100,000 people, and it begins tomorrow.
And even if you're not going, you may feel the impact. Let's start with the traffic. Road closures already in place. One lane of Santa Fe to the east of Overland Park Golf Course is closed for Uber and Lyft pickups and drop-offs. Florida to the north of the course also closed, and Jewel to the south is closed for bus drop-offs and pickups.
And this is a no parking event. So what about the huge crowds? What about the damage to the golf course, the noise?
Denver 7's Russell Haythorne is taking a 360 look at the good, the bad, the ugly that comes with what's being promoted as the dooziest festival ever.
This is Denver. We've got a Grandoozy for doozy.
The name says it all. Grandoozy.
Something extraordinary.
But whether it lives up to the hype as the dooziest multi-day concert of all, that's still debatable.
I don't like the fact that there's going to be 100,000 people in my neighborhood.
Setup started last week.
Here we go.
The 3-day festival at Overland Park Golf Course is now just a few days away. So let's go 360. We'll explore 3 things: why it's coming, is it worth it, and will it succeed?
It's happening, and so we're hoping for the best.
Let's start with why it's coming. The organizer, Superfly, sees Denver as a hole-in-one.
We've always been inspired to do something here.
Colorado is a music mecca with venues like Red Rocks, yet Denver has been without a music festival since 2010. When the Mile High Music Festival went belly up, citing the economic downturn. Superfly says it's time for a restart.
We want to be a great partner, and that goes with spending a lot of time on the ground, community outreach.
But is it worth it? Clearly, the city of Denver thinks it is. The revenue sharing agreement could net the city more than $2 million, depending on ticket sales, money the city could use for new restrooms and landscaping at Overland Park. Some golfers support it, others do not.
There's something out here that's going to help the community raise money. Always for something like that.
I've been against it the entire time. I feel like the course may be in horrific shape.
The vast majority of neighbors say it's going to be a nightmare.
There are going to be people in the alley. There are going to be people peeing on my yard.
Quality of life and peace of mind, and also the neighborhood's much too close for something of this magnitude.
Helene Orr is standing in her front yard, directly across from the driving range where the main stage will go.
Honestly, the city didn't care. Nobody cared.
So, will it succeed? Organizers say there's no doubt.
And hopefully bring people from outside of Denver and Colorado to come visit, see all that's great about Denver and Colorado.
Orr says Superfly has agreed to relocate some residents with serious medical issues to hotels to avoid the crowds.
Which is great. I mean, they didn't have to do it.
But even with a lineup that includes Kendrick Lamar, Florence and the Machine, and Stevie Wonder.
I don't care if Stevie Wonder comes. You know, I love Stevie Wonder. He's a great musician and all that. But you're coming into my neighborhood and you're going to rock my neighborhood for 3 days? I'm not down with that, man.
Russell Haythorne, Denver 7.
All right, we want to hear from you. Is it worth it? What do you think about the city hosting this big music festival? Email us 360@thedenverchannel.com or send us a message on Facebook or on Twitter.